Hello and welcome. Today I'll be interviewing Courtney and she will be telling us about her favourite show, Steven Universe.
Hello! Nice to be here.
Nice to having you here, Courtney. Now, let's get started. How long have you been a fan of Steven Universe?
Since we're talking season 1, I found the show kind of when season 1 was nearing its end. So I've been a fan for a long time. I don't know how many years that's been now.
Yeah, and what made you start watching the show to begin with?
Oh, I started watching the show when I was only just starting to get into Cartoon Network. I was only really watching things like The Amazing World of Gumball and Adventure Time at the time. And I remember somebody once told me about Steven Universe, and at first I saw the show and I didn't really think it was very appealing. Mostly because of Steven's nose. I don't know why, but that turned me off. But when I actually started watching the show, I immediately fell in love with it. It's definitely opened up a whole new door at the kind of TV shows that I like to watch.
And are there any particular characters that you like the most, really?
Well, my favourite character is Amethyst.
Why is she your favourite character?
I don't know, she's so rowdy. She's so lovable and gross, and she has such an energy to her. I've always found her kind of relatable that way. She's so cheeky as well. She's just really funny. She always makes me laugh.
Yeah. Out of all the other characters, who would you say would be in your top 5 or top 10 favourite characters, or maybe just top 5?
Top 5. Well, obviously number 1 is Amethyst. Number 2 will go for Lapis. Number 3 will go... Am I allowed to say Lion?
Yeah, you can say Lion.
I'll say Lion. Lions. I love Lion. Good old Lion. Number 4, I guess I'm going to go Steven himself. And number 5, we'll go Peridot.
Yeah. Also, since Steven Universe has so many episodes from so many seasons, 5 to be exact, which one do you think is your favourite?
Oh, my favourite season? Oh, goodness. What is my favourite season? I'm probably going to have to say season... It's probably the cliche answer, but I'm going to have to say season 5, just because it's so eventful. It's got such... all the characters really build to that moment. The character development is... it's incredible comparing season 5 to season 1, how far they've really come.
And do you have a particularly favourite episode?
Well, I can't remember the name of each episode by heart. Favorite episode was probably... Oh boy, I don't know. There's so many good episodes.
So you think every single episode throughout the season is your favourite?
I guess. I really like, throughout the entire show, I really like episodes that centered around the cluster. I really enjoyed those ones.
Yeah, I did too. Also, since the movie has recently come out, what do you personally think of it, and what do you think of some of the musical numbers that they put in?
The music is amazing. First of all, I really, really, really love the direction that they took the movie. I really love how it's how it's got that kind of old school Disney musical kind of feel to it. It's really nice. I didn't expect it. I walked into that movie being taken by surprise. I was kind of wondering if it was just the intro, if eventually the songs were cut out, but it stayed all throughout. And by the time it got to the end of the movie, it's such a nice charm to it. The songs were great. Everyone, you watching this, at the end of the movie you went to go watch Other Friends as well. You know it.
Yes.
You know it.
Also, what did you think of the villain of the movie?
Spinel is great. I really, really love her. She's so I don't even know. She's probably the most lovable villain I've ever seen, ever.
Yeah, she is.
She's. I. I love her design. I love her story. I love her personality. She's so bouncy. She's like a little slinky. I really love her.
Yeah. Uh, do you personally like all the songs she sings in the movie?
Yeah, all the songs in general are really good. Other Friends, very good. Probably become my new favorite song for the whole show. It's just really catchy.
Yeah, it's definitely catchy.
The voice actor as well just did such a good job of it.
Are there any other songs that you like from the Steven universe in general, like throughout the entire show as well?
A part of me wishes they sang more throughout the show. My favorite song throughout the actual show, oh man, that's a really difficult question to answer. We're probably looking at one of Pearl's songs, maybe one of. I've always found "Do It for Her" has kind of really stuck out for me. Also, "Stronger Than You" is probably a lot of people's favorite. So.
Yes. Also, there's a new, since that Steven Universe 6 is going to be called Steven Universe Future, it will help, like, wrap up some of the loose ends that Steven Universe had. What do you personally think would you want to happen in it?
I'm very curious to see where they go, because after watching the movie, I haven't seen anything about Steven Universe Future or any of that. So I have no idea where they're going to go. I'm very curious what they're going to tell now that there's no threats in the universe at all. I guess things that I would like to see more of is, I would really like to see more of the humans, because after a while the show kind of just became more about the crystal gems and the diamonds. I'm very curious to know how Earth is actually doing. I want to know how Lars and the Off Colors are doing. I want to know how I would love to be able to see more development behind the diamonds as well, how they interacted before Pink did what she did and all of that. I don't know. They can go anywhere. I'll support it, whatever they do.
And what do you think of the design of the whole show and the characters?
I can't stress enough how much I love the design of the show, how much I love the design of the characters. Just the thing they do where it's very loose, how they animate the characters based on how the storyboarders drew the characters. It really makes it so diverse. I really love how a lot of the characters look so samey, but they look so different. I don't know. It's definitely inspiring. It's definitely inspiring. It's very pretty. Yeah. I don't really know what else to say there.
Alright, do you think that watching and seeing the designs of the show that it's made you work on your own little design, really? Like your own drawings?
Yeah, because I'm an artist myself, and definitely Steven Universe has inspired me. I've definitely studied a lot of Steven Universe art and used it to develop my own skills. It's just so pretty. The backgrounds are just so beautiful.
Right. Do you also like happen to do some fan art of Steven Universe?
Yes, I've drawn Lion many times. I love Lion.
Yeah. Any other characters that you particularly like to do fan art for?
Oh, I don't know. I guess I kind of like drawing the more elegant characters like Lapis and Pearl, I guess.
Alright. Do you think that watching the show, it has gave you more confidence to work more on your drawing as well, really?
Yeah, the show has definitely helped me take strides. I doubt I would be where I am today without being inspired by the show.
Alright. Is there anything else that you would like to say before we finish?
You there! You sitting on the couch. Yes, you. You pulling that expression. Yeah, I see you. 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 And you. 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 Watch Steven Universe. Now. Now. Stop watching this interview and watch it now.
Okay. Well, it's a pleasure to having you here, Courtney. Thanks so much for the interview. And back to the studio.